watching all right.
Watching alright. Watching alright. They just seem a little.
Also, like Twitter is having those DM bugs today.
I. What's happening?
Just fucking you can't get your DMs at all.
I when I went to earlier today, I went to the like actually people that I'm following tab.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like follow people to see their tweets, and I was like, I follow a fuckload of people.
Yeah.
I'm sad that Twitter isn't collapsing faster, but also the slow collapse is very funny.
Yeah, just like watching it happen in just this weird fucked up slow motion is pretty crazy. While still also just like still using it every day.
Yeah. Well, what else?
What else are you gonna do?
There are only 4 websites.
There are. That's all there are. With at Johnny and Briefs.
The Wack Pack.
I never know what to say in a tweet, you know?
Yeah, I know.
There it is. That's just what it is. It just is what it is.
It is what it is.
How was your day?
It was fine. Yeah, it was a nice time. It's nice to have a job, you know.
It is. It's good to be employed, and you see that Disney's gonna do 7,000 layoffs. Oh yeah.
I'll be very interested the worse Florida gets to see if Disney backtracks on moving all of their employees to Florida.
Where am I going? There we go. Da-da-da-da-da.
Are you doing Instagram too?
No, like so that's what I was saying is like the story that I posted earlier.
Oh,
it was like showing no viewers at all.
I mean, I know I saw it.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that either. Maybe they're just all just
good
fucking imploding, which would be excellent. Finally, just stop doing these things instead of being compelled the way we are. Hell yeah. All the weird cards.
Oh, 2 viewers.
Hey, you know, I'd be doing this any other way, so might as well, you know,
do it for someone.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're using 30.4% of the CPU.
What does that mean? Fun. Is that good or is that bad?
I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know how much it should be using, you know, like
okay.
It's using like a third of your computer's processing power. But if you're not doing anything else, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's just a little bit.
Okay.
And then let's get this right here. Cool. All right. You ready to?
I'm ready
to get down.
I'm ready to get down.
That's the way you get down. Say what? Show us how you get down. All right. Let's do it. No transition. Just boom, roll. We're here.
We did it.
Welcome to the Wack Pack, where Rip and many times a guest rip open old packs of cards, some new cards, bringing you cards, and here's the important part: conversation.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm joined here today. First guest that doesn't reside in the same boat as myself.
Is that true?
On Twitch, yeah, because it's just been Charlie, and then I did a solo one once, and that was difficult.
You got to get more roommates.
Doing this by myself was an insane mistake because I completely underestimated how much I was gonna have to talk.
Didn't you? But you did it by yourself on Instagram.
On
right?
Instagram, those are a lot shorter.
And
My solo one that I did on Twitch, I had like several boxes of things. Yeah. So, but I guess like you don't have to, like, there are motherfuckers on here playing video games not saying a word.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs
The action is the deuce.
Don't feel pressured to do anything you don't want to do.
Thank
you,
you,
don't
Johnny.
Want to talk.
Thank you, Johnny. This is Johnny Omar, a longtime friend, and former guest of the Wack Pack on the Instagram iteration.
First in-person guest on Instagram.
Yes, you were. That's right. That's right.
Which was a very fun. What a night.
It's one of those things where it's like, hey,
we did it.
It just goes to show, like, oh yeah, this is who I trust the most near me. As we were still in, we are still in a little less of a pandemic these days, right? Things are down. Yeah. Numbers are down, right?
Yeah, I'm sure the 500 people a day dying.
Would beg to differ.
Fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? The only sad thing is that I'm not one of those people.
Well, while you're not one of those people, let's go ahead and get started ripping. You really attacked the loose packs.
Yeah. Well,
give me a little bit of what was your kind of mindset? What was your strategy going in?
I wanted the fun, weird stuff. You know, I don't want any of this Mandalorian bull crap.
That was what I picked.
I want homies. Wait. Oh, right there.
Yeah, and then angle it back a little bit so it catches the.
Do you remember homies, the little figures in the gumball machine?
I have really no background with homies. So when you pick that out, because again, I don't remember where I got this pack, but when you pick that out, I'm like, oh, good. I won't have to be like, well, I don't know what these are, but I know people do like them.
I wouldn't go that far, but I definitely I mean, they were just being gumball machines. Right. They're little guys.
Yeah,
that look like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May I?
Go town.
How careful do I have to be with?
Fucking tear it apart. Go to town. We're not saving the when you're done with the pack, just throw it behind you, throw it in front of you.
Throw it behind you.
Oh, just
throw it in front of you. Why can't I open this? What the fuck?
May I?
No.
You got it?
I got it. I'll get it. That's what it's there for, I imagine.
Yo, Radon joined.
Hello.
What's up, dog?
Oh.
All right. So what's the deal?
Are
these just like
I don't know if I feel comfortable with these, because the ones that you would get in a gumball machine, I feel like were I'm gonna just do this. We're kind of like one color. It would be like a blue. It would just like blue, or all green. You know, like the little guy was like one color. There
was no skin tone.
There wasn't a. Well, I mean, no, but there wasn't a ton of detail as well. We got P. Rico.
Feel free to read just like the first sentence on the back.
P. Rico is you guessed it, Puerto Rican homie from New York.
All right. Here, may I? You want to alternate?
Oh
yeah. Go ahead and hold that up, and then I will do the next one. All right. This is.
The font is challenging.
The font is tough. Guerra? Oh wait, no. That's an H. That's an H? Get out of here. Guerra means white girl.
Oh jeez.
Well, that's white girl.
How
are you feeling like immediate like buyer's remorse?
Kind of. Let's see what Chula has to say. Chula means sweetheart, and that's exactly what she is, a sweetheart.
The descriptions are at least like giving us,
something.
Right on here. All fonts are tough when I can't read. May I have the next?
Oh, please.
Here we have Smokey. Smokey is an elder veteran homie who constantly smokes cigarettes.
Veteran, like a veteran of a foreign war, or he's just been a homie for a long time.
Unless we get Smokey one more time, we cannot. The rules of the Wack Pack still apply here. We cannot go forward.
Next up I have Silk.
Shock?
No.
Silk
is as smooth as silk.
Okay.
And mourning his sister Diamond.
Wait, what? And mourning his sister Diamond?
Remember Diamond and Silk? One of them.
Well, I know one of them.
I honestly don't know which one.
I don't know the other one really well. Remember when he said that when he was at her fucking... Here we got Flaca. Flaca means skinny, is old school's girlfriend. So we gotta get old school. We gotta get these two in a. What pack is being opened? Right on. These are homies. Not Juggalo homies.
No, and this is, believe it or not. Oh no, it's 7 cards. I thought that was like Series 7, and I was like,
oh
dang,
my god. Printed in Canada. Who made these?
Homies.
NECA. NECA made these. That's
okay.
Pretty crazy.
This last one, we're closing out with a bang here. Bruja.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, Bruja.
Homegirls think Bruja's a witch.
Well,
and if the name fits,
I'm gonna say this that we just opened our first pack, and we haven't done this on Twitch. We haven't done this on the show in a while, but let's go ahead and rate on a chew or spit scale of whether or not you liked the pack or not. You chew it if you liked it, you spit it if you don't, like it's old gum. Yeah, and since we're not just ripping through boxes and stuff, we're going with some pack by pack. Do you chew or do you spit?
Here's the thing, I don't know which answer is more problematic. I don't know if it's worse to be like, yeah, these were great, or if it's, I guess it depends on who.
Well, I mean, so I'll go first. Judging them as just cards, they're all very samey. It's all just like the full body shot, and then just a character card.
Something that is nice is the boys have an orange background, and the girls have like a pink background.
So it's a nice little gender reveal if there's ever any question, from your little fucking squinkies or whatever. But like they allude to like backstories.
There's a seems like a rich
there's a rich text
homies verse
that they could put onto the card.
Yeah,
like they could put on the front of the card. So I'm gonna go, and they didn't spark any sort of nostalgia for me. So I'm gonna go with a spit, but not anything personal. It's just I have no attachment, and the cards themselves and design were lacking.
I'll do the same because they are. I mean, even the backgrounds are identical for all of them.
They are. So yeah, kind of low effort deal, but also like NECA. You don't think of cards when it comes to NECA, but I have here a pack. What year was this? By the way,
2004.
2004. Do you think www.homies.tv is still
it's fired up?
Going strong? Fired up. All right, and now while you do that, I'm gonna open up this pack of 1991 Pro Set Bill and Ted's Most Atypical Movie Cards. These are of course featuring stuff from the first 2 movies.
Homies.tv
still up and running.
Yeah,
and it looks like a 2004 website. That's excellent. See if you can like hold it up to the.
Oh man, Homies. Okay, so they were more detailed than I remembered.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
Angle it now. Yeah, but also just show the homepage.
Oh yeah,
because that's the good stuff.
You got a bunch of videos that won't load. It's perfect.
Ham, Hock, and Lock. Hi, it's Andrea. Hey. Well, we got a whole dang household watching us here on Twitch.
Oh, hello. You both logged in separately.
Yeah. Thanks for the
Boost
stats.
Those numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, you went last, so I'll go first. We have here looks like are the titular Bill and Ted. And Bill and Ted execute the jailbreak for the historical dudes while Ted's father sits unsuspecting at his desk. Doesn't tell us. I'm assuming that's like Billy the Kid or something, maybe.
This is yes. This is interesting because it's like two different scenes. So we've got the one scene on the front and a completely unrelated scene on the back.
That's interesting.
And that was that was the same way. Okay, here we have Frood and Socrates, and then on the back we have Napoleon. And Napoleon is ditched by Deacon and finds his way to the Waterloo. Meanwhile, all the other historical dudes are experiencing life in San Dimas at the mall.
These two are related. So we have here Bill and Ted with the Grim Reaper from Bogus Journey, and on the back also just them playing Twister. The Grim Reaper totally gives up an electric football.
Okay. Did you see Bill and Ted Face the Music?
Have not seen it.
Oh, it was great.
That's what I understand. It was one of those things where like it was because it was like, yeah, that was great. There was like no urgency to like.
Yeah, it was a really nice time. Oh, here we've got Mr. Lincoln on the front and the back. White House, 1863. Abraham Lincoln is interrupted from his presidential duties as Genghis Khan tugs him into the phone booth. Into the phone booth.
I love that Bill and Ted was like the first like historical multiverse.
Yeah,
basically. Yeah, great times. Here we got what's going on here? Dinomalos, Rufus's old teacher, enters the room with two cloaked figures. Oh, Rufus. Man, did you see the George Carlin documentary that was on HBO?
No.
It was fine. Wish he acted more.
Like outside of this and Shining Time Station?
And like 3 Kevin Smith movies.
Yes. As Missy and the New Age dudes finish their incantations, Bill and Ted float above them, telling them to beware of evil Bill and Ted. Missy begins to chant, and Bill and Ted whirl away down a totally deep hole and land on a rock.
From Excellent Adventure, we have here the boys with Socrates, Athens, Greece, 410 BC. That's it. That's the first sentence there.
Napoleon's next experience with San Dimas is at the bowling alley, where he is seen cheating.
This motherfucker. You excited for the Napoleon movie?
There's a Napoleon movie?
Yeah.
Is Baz Luhrmann directing it?
I think Ridley Scott is directing it.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I believe it is Joaquin Phoenix as Napoleon. And I hear that he is had some creative differences, I believe.
Interesting.
Yeah. Here we are rocking. Here we are rocking. Huh? What is this on the back? Bill and Ted speak. Can you make sense like what this is like? I think it's like in the language of station.
So the left side is Bill and Ted speak. The right side is English.
Oh, so like a scene.
Yeah. Well, so it's like No Fear Shakespeare.
Oh, it's their slang.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Hold on. Did you just read them all?
No.
Okay. Let me see if you can get these.
Oh, I saw the first two.
The first two.
Yeah.
Okay. The Fugue Dude.
The who dude?
The Fugue Dude.
Fugue Dude. Oh gosh, I don't know who the Fugue Dude would be. A composer?
J.S. Bach.
Okay, there you go.
Let's see. Oh wait, no, what is this? Phantasmagorical.
Cool, good. Oh, spooky.
Spooky.
Okay.
One more. Floppy-eared, egg-dropping, hippity-hopping behemoth.
The Easter Bunny?
Yep.
Okay.
That was fun.
Station.
Once we finally figured it out.
Station
was on here actually. Yeah. Greetings, salutations. Yes, of course. Where do I sign? Way to go. Hallelujah. Right on. And of course, excellent.
The Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey I don't like as much as Excellent Adventure, but
it's pretty good.
I do love Station. Station fucking whips ass. It was a very Napoleon heavy set. Napoleon outlines his war strategy and makes a special mention of the water park.
He would. Here we go. Students attending Bill and Ted University prepare for class. Here's just a blurry photo of students.
Castle, Germany, 1810.
And here we can have our own excellent adventure. Instantly win from Pro Set a bodacious trip to San Dimas, California, or some other non-bogus prize.
Oh, is it it's scratch
It's a
off?
scratch off.
Do you have a coin?
I don't.
I have this, which could work.
Okay. It also might not scratch off well
Oh,
because
interesting.
it is from 1991. I'll just flash that cash all over Twitch.
Yeah, $20.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Do you need a harder surface?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, let me try. Over here.
What if we won?
Nope. Still.
Oh,
No, it's just like tearing through.
damn.
Yeah, it just tears through.
We'll never know. I'd love to go to San Dimas.
Where is San Dimas?
Southern California is my as specific as I'm willing to get. Next up we've got Mad Stickers and Bubblegum.
You particularly perked up when that popped up.
I was a Mad Magazine subscriber. I love Mad Magazine. It's where I got my love of pun-based toilet humor. Do you still collect the gum?
So here's what we'll do. I still have a lot of the old gum from the old packs.
Here's another one.
What we would do on the Instagram version of this show was I would run a live fundraiser, and every $100 that we hit, I would chew the old gum from the old packs. From what I understand, fundraising is a thing also on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
And so once I figure that out, every $100, we're gonna get back to chewing this.
Nice.
But until then, and not unless you want to.
Fair enough. This is a sticker. It's a collector's sticker. It says Sisyphits. I don't know what that means. This predates my time.
Yeah,
with
these
Mad
are
Magazine.
from 1983.
And then on the back, it looks like you can put a bunch of them together to create a larger picture.
Yeah, there's a stick. You can get a sticker album.
Neat.
What's next? All right. Trouble stickers. One for this is not an unmarked. So yeah, this is not an unmarked police car. Mad trouble. Oh, that's what they're just called. Postman. No one named occupant lives here. Please return all mail marked to sender.
That's fun. That's fun.
That's boy.
That's good, clean fun.
Cheeky.
Here's Mr. Alfred E. Newman as Mr. Teddy Roosevelt.
Some more trouble stickers. We have here Super Express counter, 1 item or less. Take that to the self-checkout counter at Target, eh? And then the next one is go to next poll and read the sticker. Not quite. I guess you need 2 of them.
Yeah.
For that to really work.
I've got a sticker. This is Mad's Horrifying Cliches. Catching 40 Winks.
And what's happening on there?
He's got a little trap. This is real. Harvard Lampoon style comedy.
So are they saying that these are winks?
I think so, yeah.
These are just like little Tweety birds.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see it well, but that's... You can't just make up a fucking thing to fit a pun.
Hey, apparently you can. And you can do it for decades.
I never got into Mad.
I love
and I
Mad
feel
Magazine.
justified now. Cool. You want to... Let's go ahead and crack one of these open. These are Pro Set Superstars music cards. You can win a rock and roll trip to LA. These are from 1991.
Oh, maybe we can do an LA San Dimas.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Cool. I will go.
Oh, nice.
Nice. All right. Well, this guy's a gold card, Legends card, but he is a piece of shit. Eric Clapton. Great fucking start, especially with the next pack I got queued up. Fuck me. Not only is he one of the premier rock and blues guitarists, but Eric Clapton has played a significant role in popular music as a songwriter and vocalist. Unfortunately.
I thought Jet Boy, a band I've never heard of.
Is that the precursor to Jet?
Yeah. Tours with Kix, Cheap Trick, and Striper helped to establish Jet Boy as a force on the rock and roll circuit. Okay. Striper, huh?
Were there, back on the mat, I meant to ask this. Did you, you don't have any, like, issues to, like, that you collect or anything, do you?
No.
No.
I when I was a kid and I had, and like into middle school, high school, I had the subscription. I kept them all, but you know, when I moved or whatever,
Yeah, just fucking toss them because they're like, who's gonna give a shit about these anymore? Not Lita Ford, or she's known in Norway, Lita Fjord. Rock and roll is a pretty tough business to be in. Most women can't adapt to that kind of macho world, says Lita Ford. It's out of her own mouth, so you know I can't question it. Yeah, Lita Ford dressed like a fucking WWE women's wrestler.
I got hunters and collectors. So you're getting all the people who are real people, and I'm getting all of the made-up artists.
Fake people, yeah.
Hunters and collectors, the Australian octet formed in 1981, initially achieved cult status at home with their distinctive blend of brass instruments and classic rock.
Hunters and collectors.
And
that's not even a good name for a fucking band.
They have a trombone and a French horn.
I see the French horn from here.
And then they're all kind of dressed like rockabilly, except for one guy who looks like he's just dressed like a conductor.
Yeah, get that close up on there. Lean it back a little bit. Catch a little bit of that light. I know you were in band, right?
I was, yeah.
You played
trombone and tuba and upright bass.
Did at any point you almost get or were you at any point in or you roped into almost a ska band?
I was definitely ska band adjacent. I wasn't.
Okay.
I was in jazz band, which
Jazz
is
band.
You know, it was. There was a version of me that could have wound up in a ska band.
In a very, very nearby universe.
Yeah.
I have here EPMD.
That must be mine because I've never heard of them, but I have heard of this
guy. EPMD is a rap duo I am familiar with.
Oh, okay.
If you want, there's a great song that they had that came out in like the late 90s called Symphony 2000, I want to say. And the music video is sick as shit.
Okay.
It's like all different, like each verse is a different like horror setup. It's very fucking cool. Distinctive grooves that fuse hip-hop with a proto-reggae backbeat combined with the relaxed, idiosyncratic voices of members Eric Sermon and Paris Smith. The no-nonsense realism of their lyrics make EPMD stand out in the rap world. That's a whole damn sentence.
I've got Mr. Tone Loc.
I don't know why he's in here, because he is an actor. And I know it.
Well, his debut single, Wild Thing, was the first double platinum single of 1988, and the song's video was the MTV Hip Clip of the Week for an unprecedented 4 weeks.
Hip Clip?
Tone Loc also did Funky Cole Medina, correct?
Of course, yes.
And something that I'm very passionate about is Epcot Center at Walt Disney World. Mm-hmm. And where Soarin' is now, there used to be a show called Food Rocks, which before that was Kitchen Cabaret. Mm-hmm. But when it was Food Rocks, it was all like song parodies about nutrition. And I think Tone Loc actually voiced the character Food Rapper, who sang a song to the tune of Funky Cold Medina, always check the wrapper to make sure that you're reading the nutrition information on your food.
That's something you're not gonna get anywhere else, folks.
No.
I love the way your mind works. Here's a legend. Did I ever tell you about the time I did news radio numbers on Twitter?
News? No.
I tapped into news radio Twitter because I was just watching it one day, like during work, and there was an episode where the security guards for the building are Toby Huss.
Oh, yes, I remember this.
Of Throw 'em Out the Window from Ghostbusters Answer the Call fame.
And Artie, the strongest man in the world.
Strongest man in the world.
And King of the Hill.
And a lot of things.
Yeah.
That dude fucking works.
It's crazy.
And Tone Loc. And I was just like, holy shit. Fucking Toby Huss and Tone Loc working together. And I posted on Twitter, and News Radio Twitter found me. It was great.
What's the overlap between News Radio Twitter and Joe Rogan Twitter. And what's the overlap between those two Twitters and Andy Dick Twitter?
Nobody wants to end up on Andy Dick Twitter. And I'm not going to answer that question because this is a great card. This is probably going to be the first card I set aside to sleeve of the night. Here's a legend. Janet Jackson. Rhythm Nation, motherfuckers. The youngest of 9 children. Janet Jackson first performed on stage with her brothers Michael, Marlon, Jermaine, Tito, and Jackie, the Jackson 5. Have you ever heard of them? Janet Jackson. God dang.
I think I have the second one you're going to sleeve.
Yeah, very, very likely.
Mr. Ozzy Osbourne himself. After making an international reputation as lead singer with Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne created his own band, the Blizzard of Oz, in 1980.
Maybe leave that part out.
Yeah, I just listened to that album like last week. It's great. The Blizzard of Oz.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's got songs that you know on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I got the next one. Historic concerts, May 21st to the 24th, 1970. B.B. King at the Fillmore Auditorium in San Francisco, Fillmore West. One of promoter Bill Graham's proudest achievements was headlining black musicians such as the legendary B.B. King. Speaking of legendary concerts, I've been following these Jimmy Buffett Second Wind concerts that he's been doing at the Key West Theater in Key West.
Okay.
They're fucking great.
What's the second wind of it?
Well, because he had to cancel his tour last year because of medical issues. So this is him kind of getting back out there. That's the second wind of it. There you go. That was a good question. You're asking the right questions here.
Oh, another band we've never heard of, Sanctuary.
Is it a Quasimodo themed band?
Yeah. The Seattle hard rock band was formed to create a sound that could range from ferocity to serenity, yet never descended into mindless riffing.
So they're probably like Seattle big. They're like Seattle legends.
Well, also, when did these come out? Like 1990?
91,
yeah. So
it's like right in the grunge.
And who knows? I mean, who knows what could have been popular then?
Here we have 10 cents off your next purchase of Superstars Music t-shirts.
Free rock and roll trip to London, free concert tickets, more than 10,000 great prizes.
Oh, excellent. That's another scratch off on the inside, I think.
It is.
Any luck? Yeah. Why didn't we just... It was there the whole time.
Maybe. Okay. Sorry, try again. Alas.
Well, I got more. There's plenty more where that came from, baby.
Is Fleer a big name in cards? Because a few of these, the Mad ones were Fleer.
Yep.
These are Fleer.
They were. And they have been purchased. They were acquired by, I think, Panini. I mean, it's going to be either Panini or Topps.
These are...
Oh, what are you opening?
Yeah, Fox Kids Network.
Oh, yeah.
These are good already.
Oh, boy. Well, that's a premier fella right there.
Oh, dude.
So
okay.
we're going to be setting him aside as well.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's spider sense helps keep the web slinger out of trouble. Man.
Here we have another Spider-Man. This is a Spider-Man villain. We have here, oh boy, who played him in Jamie Foxx, right? No, that was Electro. Shocker, on the other hand, was played by Bokeem Woodbine in Homecoming.
I don't even remember Shocker in Homecoming.
He had like the punchy gloves with the alien tech.
Okay.
Yeah, they called him Shocker for like a second. It was just kind of it was more just kind of like a, hey, let's pop the nerds.
I've got El Cid from The Tick.
Yeah, the thing I love about these is we haven't been reading. I didn't read. Is like it's just got the whole Saturday slate.
So good.
A small-time crook with a knack for electronics, the Shocker created 2 VibroShock wrist units and blasted his way out of prison.
If you're gonna stop and smell the roses, make sure El Cid didn't plant them.
Oh, El Cid. Hell yeah. This rules.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Ooh. All right. Are we as they say in the realm of the hobby? Are we pulling fire?
So.
We got Gambit, who everybody loves Gambit,
Mm.
regardless of whether they've ever gotten him fucking right in the movies or not.
Channing Tatum played him in the movie, right?
No, it was in he played he was played by Taylor Kitsch in X3.
No, what about X-Men Origins Wolverine?
Oh man, I don't think we got to that part when it was playing at the bar I was at on Saturday. But while you look that up, Gambit is the Raging Cajun mutant from New Orleans.
Oh no, you were right. So who? I swear to God, Channing Tatum is in one of those movies.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It's Taylor Kitsch. It didn't happen for him.
He was gonna play Gambit in a movie they never made.
Ah, you know who else was going to play Gambit? In X3. You watch Lost?
Nope.
Did you ever watch a single episode?
Nope.
Do you know the character Sawyer?
I know Hurley because he's on a Weezer album.
Okay. Well, that guy was going to play Gambit as well. He would have been great. But he didn't want to be typecast as a fucking Cajun rogue.
Fair enough. Well, who cares about Gambit?
Talk about a rogue.
We got Venom. While saving astronaut John Jameson, Spider-Man found an alien substance that, for a time, became his new costume.
Please be sure not to bend the card, Eddie Brock. Yeah, we're sleeving that sucker too.
Those Venom movies are fucking fantastic.
I still haven't seen the second one. I need to.
It's great.
And Tick. Great, just getting like Marvel and Tick stuff.
Yeah.
This is great. Yeah, here we have Good Doers, Feral Boy. Nowhere is it written that good guys have to enunciate or have good table manners. That's what I'm saying, man.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do your next one or the next Fox Kids one?
Let's get the Fox rolling.
Yeah.
Also, for the viewers at home, if you have any requests for what packs are next, I have here a bunch of Star Wars Chrome, as well as a trading card game booster pack for Harry Potter. I bought them secondhand. Not a cent more went to that notorious turf, J.K. Rowling. You also have...
I have some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I've got Super Mario Brothers movie, and then I'm saving these for last.
Yeah.
Star Wars Episode 1 Wide Vision trading cards.
Yeah, so they're not going to fit in anything I have, so let's hope
you gotta double them up.
You just take them home. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Okay. These are fucking good. We've got Mole Men from the Tick.
Yeah, great.
Meet King of the Mole People and his slaves.
Okay, all right. This is fucking great. God,
we're pulling fire. We're pulling
fucking
fire.
Please, anyone watching this, remember Bobby's World, and we got here Bobby's dad, which is just adult Howie Mandel. In Bobby's eyes, Howie Generic is the best dad in the whole wide world.
It's generic.
Generic, excuse me. It's been a minute. Generic. Fuck, that's great.
Chief Louder. Chief Louder from the Tick. Give respect to Chief Louder. No!
And they are categorized as the back of the Tick cards. They're categorized as evildoers, good doers, or supporting doers. I have here the card Gadzooks from Bobby's World with the titular Bobby.
Gadzooks was like his little catchphrase, right?
Yeah. Whenever things go wrong, Bobby's ready with his battle cry, Gadzooks. Thanks for spoiling the card, man. Yeah. Andrea knows.
I've got.
She still has Bobby's World Happy Meal toys. We need to talk next time we're hanging out.
I've got Cleanup from the Tick. The nasty mung of crusty food is no good, friend.
Man. And he's everyone's favorite mutated one-eye cuck. It's Cyclops. Boy, who would you cast as Cyclops in the upcoming MCU iterations? While you think of
that's a
that,
good
Professor
question.
Xavier's first X-Men recruit, Scott Summers, was codenamed Cyclops for his incredibly powerful eye blasts. I'll still sleeve it. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be one of these like young boys of the Chalamet persuasion, you know?
It's I was thinking
It's probably gonna be Chalamet,
it's
right?
Chalamet's too
But he's a
wispy.
he's a sad boy though. I mean, what if they go that direction with him? You
They
know?
could.
Like he should probably be something like Nightcrawler.
Mm.
We got a request for Star Wars. I'll go with the Star Wars Chrome. We also have here a box, a little blaster box of Mando Season 2 as well, which we can rip into. But I'll go ahead and crack one of these Star Wars Chrome cards. So Chrome, a little bit more of a premium value to it. When were these, by the way? I think these were like 2004. These are made by Topps. Come on. 2016, I believe. Okay. Cool.
Oh, well, that was... I mean, Chrome, Captain Phasma right there on the front.
Yeah. Who went last? You did. With cleanup, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go this time. Arriving on Takadana. Takadana? Is that right? Takadana. And we have here from behind shot of our heroes.
These are nice.
Yeah, right? So these are basically going to be the cards that we do. These are like going to be the style of the cards for Mando when we do that on the first. The Millennium Falcon descends on the lush planet of Takodana.
I've got Perilous Departure.
What do we got going on?
Oh, hard
there?
to see. It's a Rathar on the front of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, the reflection on like chromes and prisms don't help.
While the battle of the Guavian Death Gang and Conja Club rages on, Han and Chewie get closer to the Millennium Falcon, but not without impact.
So what is that from?
Force Awakens.
Oh, that's from Force Awakens. Yeah. Okay. The art looks... Is that like concept art or something?
I think it's just... I think it's like a chromified screenshot.
We have here a perfect shot. And there you have... What do we have? Millennium Falcon taking down a TIE fighter. Millennium Falcon. Ray yanks the controls of the Millennium Falcon and steers the ship out of the other end of the Super Star Destroyer into the bright sunlight. Ray rules.
I agree. Ray on her speeder. Ray carries her salvage to her speeder and sets off for the outpost.
All right, we have our character card for Admiral Satura. And it just is one of the heroes of the Resistance and just says collect all 18 cards.
Okay.
So.
Poe Dameron meets Lor Santeca.
And that there's a refractor. So if you catch it in the right light,
you can see the monitor.
Yeah, let me show it over here. I'll hand it back. It's got like a little bit of a rainbow quality to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's for Topps. That's a refractor.
Is that what this one is too? This one?
No, because you can kind of see like how it's more like it's got like a holographic.
Oh, this one does have something going on though.
It's got like some dimension to it, but that's like just like an aspect of the card style.
That's
yeah,
nice.
there you go.
This weekend to set things right, says Lord Santeca as he entrusts Poe with the data. Files that contain the map to Luke Skywalker.
Let's do one of yours next.
Mario? Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Thanks, Linda Belcher.
I mean,
good thing I have this knife here for you.
I know. I don't know how you do it.
I'm a professional.
This movie's good, actually.
It is good, actually. I saw someone respond. I think we got something I've never gotten out of these before. I think I saw someone respond to the Pedro Pascal sketch on SNL with like, as if we didn't already have a dark dystopian Mario movie.
It was. I get it. I get why they did it, and it was good. But it was hard to not think about this movie.
Oh, absolutely. God, I fucking do love this movie. Oh, hold on. This is actually the next one.
Oh.
These are from 1993 from Skybox. This is Hip Hip Hooray. And you see here you got Mario on the streets, Dino Hatton. The population of Koopa Square gives a mighty cheer as they watch their former leader dissolve into near nothingness. This movie's also kind of dark.
Okay, this card's sick, actually.
Yo!
Inside Goombas, you just see like the puppeteers.
This pack is out of fucking control. We're on fucking fire right now. Cause look what's next. I got this. You got that. Go.
Look, what makes a Goomba work?
I'm gonna actually put this in the PC. This is fucking awesome. The next one I have. I know. I got here the character card for my favorite character in the movie, Luigi Mario. I've always been a Luigi guy.
Okay.
I've always gravitated to the green and blue.
I could see that.
I don't know if it's like out of a desire to be taller, the taller one in any group.
When you run, you are kind of unwieldy too.
Thank you. Here's Luigi Mario, long, lean, and definitely living in a fantasy world. He's reading some. Oh shit! Look at what he's reading.
Whoa!
I don't know if you could see this.
Fuck yeah!
But Luigi is reading Game Pro fucking magazine. That fucking rules. I was just talking with Mullet about our choice of video game magazines growing up. Whose was yours? I was an EGM.
Same.
Okay, that's all that needs to be said. This is fucking crazy.
I want this.
Never seen it.
I want this on. I had goggles, like swim goggles when I was a kid that had like skulls.
Yes.
I want this. This is Koopa Regresses. It's I don't even know if you'll be able to.
But it's holographic. Let me try it over here.
And it's not lenticular, but it changes as if it were lenticular, because you see him as Dennis Hopper, and then you see him as a dinosaur. It's fucking sick. I'm gonna get a tattoo of that.
But it won't be able to do the same thing.
I know.
You just gotta take our fucking word for it.
We need the technology.
I'll get that fucking graded.
Mario, Luigi, and Daisy barrage Koopa with beams from their Devo guns. Then watch the hideous result. Koopa regresses down past the Tyrannosaurus Rex, all the way down to the bottom of the evolutionary scale. Slime. This is so fucking sick.
This is special right here. Next up, Massing for Invasion. This is also a great card. You got here Dennis Hopper with all the Goombas. All points lead to the subway, wherein lies the tunnel that connects both dimensions. You remember when Koopa orders Domino's in this movie?
No, I don't. Do they have Domino's in the Mushroom Kingdom, or does he order it?
No, they have. Yeah.
The mushroom. After diving to the ground to avoid the blast of Koopa's Devo gun, Mario reaches for a weapon with which to defend himself.
That's just great. Look at that. That's like very Costanza pose right there.
Yep.
For Bob Hoskins.
Man, Bob Hoskins was in like two of the best movies of all time, Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Super Mario Brothers.
This is a brilliant idea. This is, I believe, from the post-credits scene. The high number on the back makes me believe that, yes, if you didn't know, there is a post-credits scene at the end of Super Mario Brothers where Spike and Iggy, well, I'll just say, this is called a brilliant idea, and it just asks, whatever became of Spike and Iggy? Do you know?
I don't know if I remember.
But you have seen it, though, right?
Yeah. They wind up in New York, right?
Yes. And they are in a pitch meeting with Nintendo.
Yes.
Pitching a video game called The Super Koopa Cousins.
Yes, I remember that. Fuck. 2 days or 2 hours?
Let us know what pack you want to see next.
Shifty-eyed Doug and Mike tell Riverfront Cafe's owner, Pascal, that it's a 2-day job.
Doug and Mike. Yeah, we all remember Doug and Mike. Good for Doug and Mike getting a card. Well, you think that's Doug or Mike?
There's no way to know.
I had a guess.
Mike.
Just Mike getting in the card.
Do you want to do another one?
After that, yeah, I need to chase that high. That was insane.
What if we get another
holographic like this?
Yeah, that was great. Have you opened these before?
Yeah, so fucking back when like I had the whole scheduling thing going down and stuff like that, and we were on Instagram. Rudy came on the show for like 3 days in consecutive weeks, 3 days in a row in consecutive weeks, and only
Hell yeah
picked these. I see Radon putting in Kirby's. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know what
There's
you want
no
us to
know.
open. I don't. Okay. I'll just go with Mario swings in. I'm new to Twitch, Radon. You gotta teach me. You gotta treat me like a baby. Thinking fast, Mario makes like Tarzan, as my papa used to pronounce it, and swings across the dormitory, knocking out a Goomba, holding 5 females hostage. A dark movie.
This is fun. This is a checklist of just all of the cards.
Oh, nice.
So there are 3 holographics:
Okay.
Goomba, Koopa, and Yoshi.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Yeah, I guess because it was what was it? Koopa, Goomba, and Yoshi.
Yeah.
At least the first 2 you see them kind of like morph and stuff. Oh man, I would love it if like one of them was Toad. Here we have getting another card. The slimy scoundrels themselves. Slimy
Duck.
Yes, from the crooked company of Scapelli Construction, plumbers Doug and Mike arrive at the Riverfront Cafe to beat the Mario Brothers. I just remember Bob Hoskins in his Brooklyn accent going Scapelli.
Daniela is kidnapped.
Daniela. The whole plot is like Iggy and Spike. The lead up, the backstory to this is Iggy and Spike are fucking kidnapping women in New York.
Mario watches as Daniela safely enters her apartment building.
Ray, I'm just dancing in the chat. Keep it active. Thank you. I know. I don't know my options for the next pack. We have more Star Wars Chrome. We also have this Harry Potter trading card game pack, and we also have a box of Mando Season 2.
We have more Mario, and we have Power Rangers, and I'm saving these Phantom Menace ones for last.
And to be clear, it is the Power Rangers the movie.
It is. Shit, yes. It is. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. Nice.
Yeah.
Not canon, but nice.
So we might get a Bryan Cranston card in there.
Oh, that one?
The movie.
Oh, I thought you meant the...
Yeah.
Dude, this movie fucking... Oh, wait, this is 1995.
Oh, when did the movie come out?
Well, there's the 1995 one, and then there's the one that came out a couple years ago that has...
Oh, that one has Cranston in it. Okay.
Ooh, you got me excited, because
Sorry.
That movie is good.
Here's a great shot of Koopa Square, and you get to see
I love the cars.
The cars. We're doing a Mando pack next. The cars, the set design. I am yelling now because the set design for the Mario Brothers movie should have been nominated for a goddamn Oscar.
So good.
You have here, like all sorts of great like puns from the game that they work in. You have bullet bills. You have a meat raw bar. You have a vote for Koopa. But yeah. So the bullet bills is really like the point I'm trying to make here. And there's like a ton of things like that, just littered throughout the movie. It's great, and the scenery in the background. No way could Mario and Luigi know that the tunnel they're traveling out of is actually a subway tunnel leading to another city. Sorry, I just got worked up about the set design and set deck of the Mario Brothers movie.
We got Bertha.
Bertha.
A vision of meanness in red leather. It's Bertha who chases off the pendant-stealing old lady.
Were you on the stream, or did you watch the moment where I came to the conclusion that the kiss that Bertha and Mario share in this movie is probably the first interracial kiss I ever saw on screen?
No.
Yeah, it was probably the case for a lot of people.
Wow, an Italian kissing a normal person. That's really magical.
That's exactly what I meant. Here we got a great Dennis Hopper card. Dennis Hopper's in this fucking picture.
His hair in that movie
out of
is
control.
So fucking good.
They're like not cornrows, but they're like corn rolls.
Yeah, it's
sort of.
It's like he combed his hair. He put a fuckload of gel in his hair and then combed it back like a really
like a corkscrew comb. It's insane. The hair and makeup in this movie also should have been oh my god. For a movie that had like what 20 directors throughout the course of the fucking Koopa's true sinister nature reveals itself the minute he asks Luigi and Mario for Daisy's meteorite pendant. And this is the scene where he's like pretending to be their lawyer.
Now Yoshi. My favorite thing about the Mario games is that Yoshi, you know, I associate the name Yoshi with a little dinosaur.
Yeah.
But like in Japan, that's just a name.
Oh yeah.
Which is so funny. Because like if they made it here, it would just be like, oh, it's Greg.
Right.
It's just like a guy. It's just a guy.
Greg the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What has helped me is that is getting into Japanese wrestling. So there's plenty of
dinosaurs.
Yoshi. It's so many dinosaurs.
If a dog is man's best friend, then Yoshi, a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex, is Daisy's.
That's nice. That's nice.
It was so. Oh, Yoshi was so sad in that movie where he's all like chained up.
Yeah.
This looks like it could be a scene from Seinfeld, honestly.
That looks like it could be a scene from the fucking Blue Velvet. All right, so we got some Mando packs here. We got 10 packs of Mando cards. We could just kind of tear through these a little bit quicker. Of course, with every box, there's one guaranteed medallion card. I have here Clearing the Frigate. It's Mando Season 2. Clearing the Frigate is, of course, in the finale. Crossing over the same bridge, Bo-Katan... How do you say her last name? Kryze. Bo-Katan, Kryze, and crew passed earlier. The Jedi swings his green-bladed lightsaber with focus and skill. I'm going to keep all the Star Wars ones
Shoot out to escape.
together here. It's a darkly lit scene.
Coming to a nexus point in the caverns, the Mandalorian fires his blaster repeatedly, clearing out as many ice fighters from the doorway to make it passable.
Oh, the ice spiders. Yeah, just go and put them there. The child's new journey.
That's before we knew his name.
From the open door, R2-D2 beeps and rolls in behind Luke Skywalker.
The passenger.
I'm the passenger. I need to stop singing on these things.
It's going to cost you money every time.
I know.
En route to the planet Trask, the Mandalorian struggles to communicate with the passenger in the cockpit of the Razor Crest. Rest in peace, Razor Crest.
Here we got the child's new friend. Sitting with the frog lady, the child happily plays with one of her newly birthed spawn. Just sad he didn't fucking eat it before it birthed.
In search of the mighty dragon.
The mighty dragon.
We've got my boy
That
Cobb
was
Vanth.
that was some fucking good Mando.
Yeah. The child crawls out from hiding, and the residents of Mospelgo return to the street.
Here we have them on that freighter, sailing into a trap. You got Mando and Rogues here. The Mandalorian and child stand on the deck of a Quarren fishing ship. Which I would just love to see Star Wars Deadliest Catch.
It is very funny that they have boats.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got water. Well, like you wouldn't need. Well, if you're fishing,
You could hover.
you could hover.
Alerting Moff Gideon.
Alerting Moff Gideon.
As the Imperial desperation grows, the ship's captain makes a call to Moff Gideon.
Saved by the Empire. We got a purple. What is it? A purple parallel. Here.
It's purple
not just the base. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you see how these are like white
yep.
borders? It's just.
So is this a blue parallel?
That is a blue parallel.
Okay,
Yeah. And
fine.
so whenever you're collecting, you want to collect every color parallel. That's called collecting the rainbow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Saved by the Empire. It seems the Mandalorian finishes off what he believes to be the last of the Shy Dot pirate gang, as many more appear, all quickly gaining ground on the Juggernaut transport.
A terrifying reunion.
Who we got? Oh yeah, Horatio Sands. That guy.
Known pervert Horatio Sands.
Known pervert, just so everyone knows known pervert.
Back at Grief Karga's office, the Mandalorian is reunited with an old bounty, the Mithril he encased in carbonite not too long ago. Also, to my knowledge, the first Star Wars character to ask for a toilet on screen.
Oh yeah, and you would know. You're very very plugged into toilet content. Here we have one of my favorites is concept art. We all know Rip loves concept art on the Wack pack.
Oh, and the Mando concept art is incredible too.
Yes. Chapter 10, artist Christian Alsman, and it's
nice.
it's the frog lady.
That's
and our boys escaping the frost spiders or whatever the fuck.
We've got Axe Woves.
Oh, I've seen his. He's one hell of a peg warmer at Target. Seen his toy a lot.
A skilled warrior, Axe Woves is loyal to Bo-Katan and is a member of the band of Clan Kryze, Mandalorians, striking back at the Imperial Remnant.
That's right. All right. New pack. Oh, here we go. Mando with our girl, Ahsoka Tano, a hesitant fee. Cannot wait for Ahsoka. Cannot wait. If there's a Rosario Dawson autograph in these,
Ooh.
I will pee my pants. Ahsoka Tano and the Mandalorian walk outside the walls of Caladan as the city inside celebrates the magistrate's defeat.
This is fun. An unacceptable snack. Don't eat that, Baby Yoda.
What is he eating?
The fucking
The
egg.
babies? The eggs?
Setting the nav towards their destination, the Mandalorian heads down to get some rest, advising the Frog Lady to do the same.
Enter the Dark Troopers.
Mm.
There they are, just flying down. Back up on the Imperial cruiser Moff Gideon dispatches the Dark Troopers. I know you've told me this before, but what is the difference between Moff and Grand Moff?
I mean, it's like a military rank.
Aside from like rank, though, it's just like...
I think probably Moff would be in charge of a planet or a system, and then a Grand Moff would be in charge of like a region or a sector or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Tarkin was the first Grand Moff as well.
Okay. Well, that's exactly what I was looking for, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just doing my
it's our
job.
girl again.
Searching for Thrawn.
Where is Admiral Thrawn?
Having disarmed Morgan Elsbeth and won the fight, Ahsoka Tano holds her lightsaber up to the magistrate's throat.
I heard a theory. Do you listen to X-Ray Vision?
Yeah.
Did you hear the theory that someone wrote in with about Ahsoka and her search for Thrawn and what Thrawn might be up to?
No.
He might be out there recruiting disillusioned Jedi, especially after everything fucking went down with the Empire and everything, for a Chiss thing.
Oh,
yeah,
for the Chiss ascendancy.
Ascendancy, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. I know Thrawn's not your favorite.
No, I'm trying to think if I don't believe that. I mean, I'm sure they existed, maybe, but I can't think of any Chiss Jedi. I'm sure there were Force sensitive Chiss, but the Chiss ascendancy stayed pretty outside the dealings of the Republic and the Empire.
I have here The Escape with a nice shot here of Boba Fett. Remember when Boba Fett came back?
I do. Well, he had to get his armor from Cobb Vanth.
That is true. Boba Fett descends on the refinery in his starship. Boba Fett and Bill Burr in the Sim show.
What a world. The new Marshal. The Mandalorian returns to Navarro aboard Boba Fett's starship.
Same as the old Marshal. The Krayt Dragon attacks. The Krayt Dragon is awoken and comes roaring out of the nest. Me on a Monday morning, am I right?
Din breaking in. Miggs Mayfeld correctly assumes that the terminal is located inside the officer's mess, but when Mayfeld walks in, he immediately turns around.
Pedro Pascal appreciation, huh?
Yeah, we can see a little bit of his face.
A powerful connection. We have Grogu and Mando pulling the shiny round controller knob from his pouch. The Mandalorian holds it out in place of the stone. sweet. Who fucking would have thought that a goddamn metal knob would like make me fucking sob?
Finishing moves. More stormtroopers arrive, advancing up the hill. Thanks, Boba.
And then my last card is fucking sick. It is the comic book artwork cards for the Mandalorian, just right there. This is the way. That shit's beautiful.
That's cool. I got a good one to close out too. Magistrate Grief Karga, my fucking boy.
Mando.
And he's just like, well, man, what a guy.
He
now
is...
Magistrate of Navarro, Grief Karga is cleaning up the rough and tumble world with the help of Marshal Cara Dune. Not for long.
She would have loved this pack right here.
Okay, this one feels heavy. This one feels like I got some.
You might have a medallion. Yeah, you got a medallion.
Oh, well,
or, whatever. For whatever that's worth.
Axe Woves. Congratulations, you've received the Mandalorian commemorative button card. Axe Woves. Well,
he sounds like the kid from Big Daddy trying to say Axe Wolves.
Axe Wolves. Yeah, you can throw that one out.
The plan in place. We can switch to any other pack after this if you want to.
Oh no, this is fine.
The plan in place, and here we have we got Fennec, we got Boba, we got Mando with ex-Imperial Migs Mayfield added to the crew. The plan is cemented.
It's interesting how many of these cards are and that we haven't gotten any dupes.
Yeah. They really do a good job.
Snacking on spiders. The impact of the crash rattles everyone aboard.
Aftermath and the New Republic. Back at Grief Karga's office, it's just landscape. A familiar New Republic officer questions Grief about the appearance and subsequent disappearance of the Razor Crest.
Another unlikely intervention.
Oh boy. Oh, it actually just says another.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying we got this card again.
Later on that night, the Mandalorian and the child walk through the docks on Trask.
Cutest card I think we've come across so far. Oh, well deserved nap.
Oh,
look at our boy. It's our boy.
Oh, our guy.
Back at the Razor Crest, the Mandalorian removes his jetpack and calling after the child, finds the little one is fast asleep in his hammock.
Aww.
Let's leave that.
Pieces of the puzzle. As usual with standard Imperial forces, the fights are quick and easy.
Here we have first card of the series.
Oh,
first shot of the show.
Oh, nice.
The season. The meeting with Gor Koresh. This is Mando walking up to that fight that he does at the beginning of the show, the beginning of the season. The Mandalorian and the child creep down a dark, dangerous road. And there's some combat sport going on in the background.
A very convenient task.
Love a convenient task.
Yeah. Following through on Bo-Katan Kryze's tip, the Mandalorian descends into Corvus, arriving at the city of Calodan. There you go.
How do you think they come up with the names for stuff?
They just shake up a bag of letters.
What do we got here? Right on here. All the Star Wars reminds me I need to finish the last few episodes of Andor. Yeah, you do, you dipshit.
Yeah, go do that now. Log off.
We have here, the mission is in. We got our Migs Mayfield, Bill Burr, motherfucker. Cara Dune drops in on one of the Imperial Juggernaut transports, smashing the pilots. Boy, what a fucking fumbled bag.
This is sick. Fight to the finish.
Ooh!
Yeah.
What color is that? Blue?
Yeah.
Nice.
Moff Gideon strikes hard, but the Mandalorian's armor repels the power of the Darksaber.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Woo-wee! That's the good stuff. And I have here my last card is characters card for my man Timothy Oliphant. So glad he's sticking around in our lives.
In our hearts.
The Marshal of Mos Pelgo, a small town on Tatooine, Cobb Vanth has earned the trust of the townsfolk as a capable peacekeeper and leader. What's your favorite Timothy Oliphant work?
Was he in I mean, this obviously, but
Yeah.
was he in that show with Drew Barrymore?
What show with Drew Barrymore?
The diet, the Santa Clarita Diet. Was he in the Santa Clarita Diet?
Oh no, I think that's Josh Duhamel, maybe.
Maybe.
They have the same face.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we got?
Characters. Casca Reeves.
Formerly known as Sasha Banks, currently known as Mercedes Monet.
A master of hand-to-hand combat, Casca Reeves is loyal to Bo-Katan and is a member of a band of Clan Kree's Mandalorians striking back at the Imperial Remnant.
I will take that one as well. Yeah, that is wrestler Sasha Banks. Do you know how she got cast in the show?
Oh.
Jon Favreau was watching her episode of Hot Ones
That's great.
and said, yes, I want her to slurp alien tentacles.
Good for her.
Yeah, right? And now she's since left. This is probably what, like, almost directly empowered her to leave WWE. Now she's out on her own, doing her thing.
Just wrestling whoever
yeah,
comes her way.
yeah, like New Japan and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
just not people on the street.
Yeah, right.
Do you want to do some Power Rangers?
Let's do it.
I'm hoping for an Ivan Ooze.
I'm confident we'll get an Ivan Ooze.
Oh, well, here we go. 2 angry aliens.
What on... go ahead.
Lord
sorry.
Zed has spent his lifetime as the most evil man in the universe, and now Ivan Ooze wants to strip him of that title.
What in the name of children's entertainment is Slave Leia doing in this movie? What the shit, man? I don't know if you can see it, but like, boom. Just leaving it all out there. Like, I wasn't complaining. Oh God. Dulcia? Dulcia? I don't remember this character.
I don't know.
Tells the teens what they must do to obtain the great power.
Welcoming committee. Impressed with the evil presence Ivan Ooze commands, the 4 evil space aliens listen as Ivan bellows, I will not only destroy Zordon of Eltar, I will obliterate his entire legacy.
We got our first character card here. Mordant. Now here's a guy with absolutely nothing going for him.
All right, great card.
Fuck this guy.
Real piece of shit. Anything's possible.
Yeah, I had to get a closer look at that card because Amy Jo Johnson is, as Tim Anderson would say, Babe Deluxe.
Kimberly shines when she realizes the great power has begun to heal Zordon.
Well, here she is again, friend or foe. Is it Carrie Russell? Looking closer. Not knowing if the mysterious woman is a friend or foe, the teens are sure of only one thing. Any help they can get to defeat the Tengu warriors that they'll take.
Okay.
Put it in the PC.
These are hard to open sometimes.
I can open it for you, buddy, if you want.
I want to feel empowered to open my own cards.
Hey, you know what? And that's what I said if you want. Who had the last one?
Unfunny Bone. Oh, Billy. Exploring the ancient graveyard, the teens curiously inspect the skeletons that litter the ground.
We got our boys Bulk and Skull here.
Ah! Love Bulk and
And
Skull.
a parachute. The caption? Oh, shoot. Fumbling their way through even the easiest of tasks, Bulk and Skull turn a routine skydive. There's no such thing as a routine skydive.
No.
Into a hair-raising adventure.
Now, this is not the same card, but it might as well be the same card. We've got Tengu Control.
It's the same fucking card.
With their morphin powers gone, the teens can't seem to defeat the Tengu warriors.
Did you have all the McDonald's toys from this?
I had some.
You had some? I had most. Here we have Black Attack. Ready for action, the Black Ninja strikes a pose that will help the others strike against the gargoyles. This is when they like shook up the colors.
Yeah.
And I think they made Tommy Yeah, they made Tommy the Black Ranger. And his animal was a frog.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I have the best card that we've pulled all night.
All night? Must I remind you?
Did you see what this one says?
I didn't see what it says.
Ooze on first. With everything ready, Ivan Ooze bellows. After centuries of waiting, my ectomorphicons are ready to take on the world. Let the ooze flow.
That's what I'm saying. Ooze is on first. Last year. Is this a band from the music cards? Ivan and the Ooze Men. Banging on a trash can. Ivan Ooze, never one to get his hands dirty fighting his own battles, creates an army of Ooze Men to terrorize the Power Rangers while he goes off to the command center. Excellent. Do you want to just get these out of the way?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay. From and again from an also terrible company, Wizards of the Coast.
What are you gonna do?
From 2001, these are original booster cards for the trading card game of Harry Potter.
Oh, but before the towers fell.
Yep. 11 random game cards.
These are probably based on the books then.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
So we're looking for basically like Pokemon cards. We're looking for holos, essentially.
Okay.
I wonder how this works with. Okay, we'll just go. We'll just go. Who went last?
Okay, let's speed run these. Magical Mishap. It's a spell. Do 3 damage to your opponent. Okay, great.
Squiggle Quill. Choose one of your opponent's items in play and discard it.
Pet Rat. To play this card, discard one of your paw lessons from play. This game feels too complicated.
It did say on the pack this is the advanced level.
Oh, okay.
Boil Cure. Boiled Goose. Put up 4 non-healing cards from your discard pile on the bottom. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, there's a caption here. Neville whimpered as boils started to pop up all over his nose, and I guess that's Neville Longbottom there.
Here's Epoxamize.
Is that a spell?
Yeah, choose one of your opponent's heart lessons in play and discard it.
This is. I will say this. I appreciate the original book style art. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this is Snape's question. I don't know, sir, said Harry. Snape's lips curled into a sneer.
To a kiss.
Mm.
Diagon Alley. It's an adventure card. Your opponent can't use actions to draw cards.
Pomfrey's Pick Me Up. Madame Pomfrey came over at that moment.
I've got a potions lesson card, which I assume is the energy. I assume the lessons are the energies of this game.
That said, look what's there.
Oh.
Got a holo.
Troll in the bathroom.
Troll!
Which is... Before each of your turns, your opponent takes 2 damage. That's a fun card.
It's over. Never have to do them again. I was trying to just goose the algo, you know?
Sure.
But for the record, fuck J.K. Rowling and anyone who supports her. The only time it'll happen out of my wallet is if I'm going to Universal. I can't help that.
It's the price of seeing Mr. Mario.
But that is the one. That is the only time. I am going to sleeve this, though.
We want to do the...
Yeah, let's bang through these. The last Mario. And then...
You want to do this? I'll do with Mario, and we'll...
Ooh!
We'll mix it up.
Ooh, we're going to Janelli this?
Yeah!
Okay. I'll go first. Climb to Luke. Dang. And I hear Ray. What's the name of that island? Octo. Ray puts the Millennium Falcon down at the base of a lush green island. I'm glad I asked, because the card wouldn't give me the answer.
We probably didn't know when this came out, actually.
Oh, true. Because this doesn't even have, like, Rise of Skywalker, or, not Rise of Skywalker, fucking...
Last Jedi?
Last Jedi on it.
Yeah. Well, and Phasma was big for Force Awakens promo.
Yeah. God damn, it still pisses me off how dirty they did her.
Fossils and friendship. Exploring the depths of the excavation site by night, Daisy shares with Luigi the wonders of fossils.
Tracked down by Kylo Ren. We just got Kylo in the forest here. As Rey runs through the forest, she hears the menacing hum of Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Oh, it does have a menacing hum.
It
crackles.
Yes.
In hot pursuit! Looking down from their perch atop the subway platform, Mario and Luigi spot Daisy down on the street.
Finn confides in BB-8. Let's see here. It's a bit of a wide shot. I think BB-8 might be doing the thing. I don't know. Finn... No, he did that to Poe, right?
No, he does it to Finn.
He does it to Finn?
Yeah.
It might be it then. Finn has to get BB-8 to divulge the location of the base without Rey discovering he is not truly part of the Resistance. I can't
Yeah,
tell.
he's doing it. He's doing it.
Okay.
Daisy meets Koopa.
Daisy meet Koopa. Koopa meet Daisy.
Now that Koopa has Daisy as his prisoner, all he needs is the pendant.
Oh, man. We have a little more detailed BB-8 action here. A shocking surprise. After Rey defeats Unkar's thugs, BB-8 spots Finn wearing Poe Dameron's jacket. A lot of moving parts in that sentence.
Toad goes, Goomba!
What does that mean? Oh, he goes, Goomba. I get it.
Toad is the first to undergo treatment in Koopa's de-evolution chamber.
Here we got a character card of Rey.
Oh,
This looked great. I wish it was a
that's
refractor.
sick.
But it's great. I'll check that.
Rey Skywalker herself. Sludge Gulpers!
Oh, yeah, those are the garbage trucks.
Tracking down a meteorite pendant calls for special transportation, and an enormous sludge gulper proves the perfect vehicle as the newly formed team of Mario, Luigi, Spike, and Iggy set out together to seek out the all-important rock. What a sentence.
This isn't my last card, but did you play the
Yeah, a little bit.
the digital trading card?
Yeah. I want them to do
You want a free pack?
No. I want them to do Marvel Snap for Star Wars.
Have you played Marvel Snap? We got asked last time.
I love Marvel Snap. It's great. Play it. The elevator. This is a fantastic scene. This scene fucking rules.
The elevator scene is fucking incredible.
Going up.
Marvel. No, hold on. I just picked Pokemon Go back up.
Oh shit.
I can't.
Well, you can do Marvel Snap while you're at home, and Pokemon Go while you're on the go.
Well, I got Pokestops right behind me. I got a gym right there.
Okay.
Cornered by the Guavian Death Gang. It just between the name and the color of their armor, it just makes me want like a guava pastry. Flacco's at Gainesville.
Yep.
Rick continues to argue with Han Solo until a loud thud echoes through the Millennium Falcon. And this is a refractor. Nice card.
The ice slide.
Also another great fucking sequence.
It reminds me of Empire Strikes Back. Honestly.
Honestly, we're making a Nintendo world. Give me a fucking ice slide ride.
With a mattress as their magic carpet, Mario and the Brooklyn girls take advantage of the ice-encrusted duct inside Koopa's tower ventilation system and swoosh through the bowels.
Do a tube slide or it's like a raft, and they put it at fucking Volcano Bay.
Mario with Volcano Bay.
Fuck it.
Realized in Brooklyn. Way.
Right.
Yeah. We'll keep the Janelli train going.
BB-8 reunited with R2-D2. Look at this fucking droid action right here. Give me, not right now, but over the course of the next few minutes, give me a top 5 droid ranking in Star Wars.
Okay.
Now that BB-8 is back at the Resistance base, he finds 2 of his droid friends, C-3PO and R2-D2.
The legend returns. And what a return it was.
It was.
A thermal detonator hits the ground and explodes.
Powering the Star Killer weapon. Again, the naming of these things. Back on Star Killer base, General Hux orders his team to power up their weapon again.
The rescue mission. Boba Fett started an Imperial shuttle, allowing them to kidnap Dr. Pershing.
Resistance pilots take aim.
Hmm.
As the battle rages on in the forest, the red and blue squadrons of the Resistance, including Snap Wexley, see the glow of the detonations rock the Starkiller oscillator from inside their X-Wing cockpits.
Love my boy Snap Wexley. A proper goodbye.
Proper goodbye now.
The Mandalorian picks up the child to say goodbye and encourage him to take the next step in his training by joining Luke Skywalker.
Return to Resistance Base. The Millennium Falcon returns to the Resistance Base. Okay, well, that's okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, hey, you know what? You said it, huh?
The child's connection. The Dark Troopers cease their assault on blast doors, and in unison, the group on the lower level turns around.
Another character card of a fucking legend.
Oh,
Had
nice.
him earlier. R2-D2. Collect all 18.
Trials in the Force. This is a good one.
Oh, yeah.
In the morning, Ahsoka Tano, the Mandalorian, and the child begin the little one's Force trials.
And I like this card. We've kind of struck out on the refractors, in my opinion. But here you have General Hux's grand speech, which is a crazy scene. And you get your Donald Gleason here, and you get your Gwendolyn Christie in the Phasma armor here as well. And across the galaxy, General Hux stands before a massive army of stormtroopers, delivering a grand speech. It's a grand old speech.
I've got some concept art.
God, I love concept art.
Chapter 15 by Brian Matias. It's great. Looks like Fennec and Kara.
Yeah. Okay. And then you got. Let's look for a little last pack magic there. Although this might be my favorite card we pulled today. It's just called Cookie Envy.
Ugh, that's almost as good as Ooze on First.
Fuck, you're right. Never mind. Oh wait, no, this is two cards. The Mandalorian trusts Cara Dune and Grief Karga enough to leave the child at the school, and partake in some SpawnCon for Macrons.
Back on Tatooine. Spawn Macron Con. Back on Tatooine, the Razor Crest blasts its way into the planet's monochromatic orbit.
We got changing the plan. In the cargo area, the group of Mandalorians pushes the Imperial forces back, and we got Bo-Katan there.
Wait, is there an autograph in here? Guaranteed or no?
No, not guaranteed.
Okay.
No, that'll be in the box we do on the first.
The fighter assault. With the base exploding, several TIE fighters launch after the troop transport.
All right. Dropping into Trask, the Razor Crest zooms past the gas giant Cole, the gas giant Cole Aben toward the moon Trask. So the name of the gas giant is Cole Aben. Cole Aben.
The mysterious savior.
Can I have a Cole Aben?
We have Pepsi, is that okay? The Mandalorian brings a defeated Moff Gideon to the bridge.
The first plan unfolds. Heading towards the crate nest, the parties travel by Bantha.
Dude, have we had this one before? Saved by the Empire?
Yes, we have. So you can read the second sentence.
Okay. Saved by the Empire? As Migs Mayfield and Din Djarin near the Imperial facility, TIE fighters surge out of firing on the pirate skiffs, destroying them all and saving the transport Migs is driving.
We have here Purple Border Imperial intervention. With the hostiles fading, Boba Fett offers fair trade, his armor for the safety of the child.
Mando's big save!
Mando!
With the troop transport maxed out, the TIE fighters continue their assault, raining blaster fire down in a series of near hits. Yeah, this one's...
That's fucking sick. Here we got a character card for Stormtrooper. Fragments of the former Empire regime have gained footholds on distant worlds, trying to cling to what little power they have. You're fucking telling me, brother.
Here's just some more comic book art. Very, very, very good. And easy to see on camera, which you'll love.
You'll love. There we go. We'll put that one right here. And, yeah, let's get to...
Yeah, let's get wide.
Let's get wide. Let's see. These were, look also for... There was a souvenir magazine. I'm sure we've come across at flea markets before.
Oh, gosh, yes. I am already obsessed with these.
You can also keep all of these if you like.
I mean, Trade Federation tanks close in.
Hey, would you like to join the official Star Wars fan club? Send check, money order, or Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Discover information to Star Wars Fan Club, P.O. Box, yada yada, Aurora, Colorado, or call 1-800-TRUE-FAN. How much do you think a 1-year membership costs?
$70?
Lower.
20?
$19.95.
Not bad.
My turn?
The final battle for Naboo begins in the grass plains. Trade Federation tanks move up to the ridge and stop. In the distance, they see the awesome Gungan army marching towards them. I'll say it's awesome.
Card 1.
Whoa! Ooh!
Yeah.
Fuck me!
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah. That's
it.
exquisite. This is it. It just says episode 1. Fuck. That's so good. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic.
Preparing for the assault. I love what a shitty picture this is.
That's nothing!
Hundreds of destroyer droids slowly roll through the Gungan deflector shields, then transform themselves into combat soldiers once they get on the other side.
But also, these are just straight up frames from the movie, so really what that is a shitty frame from the movie.
Yeah.
On the way to Coruscant. And we have here on the front, Anakin can sense Padme's sadness after reviewing the CO bubble hologram. Is that how you say that? CO bubble?
What is it? Oh, I guess, yeah.
Huh.
Now, this is interesting. Because this, looking at this card more, it says these are destroyer droids, but they're B-1 battle droids. And then on the back, it labels a droidica as a destroyer droid, which is... But it says front, hundreds of destroyer droids slowly roll through the Gungan deflector shields, but they don't roll. Their tanks come and let them out, and they walk through.
One more thing. Maybe that might be later on in the... No. Okay. Yeah, they fucked up.
The battle droid army. Yeah, battle droids, not destroyer droids. Get your fucking act together. As the battle rages, Gungan warriors use shield generators mounted on massive reptilian-like Famba to deflect the deadly blasts of the enemy artillery. Despite these defenses, these are so wordy. Trade Federation battle droids are able to march through these shields and eventually overwhelm their amphibious adversaries.
Tops doesn't balk at just fucking feeling themselves in the copy department. Here we got Qui-Gon's Fight for Life. Dope shot of Liam Neeson there. As the battle in the Naboo hangar rages, Darth Maul suddenly appears and a deadly lightsaber battle begins between Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan. Excuse me.
Darth Maul on Tatooine. The sinister-looking Sith infiltrator lands on top of a desert mesa at dusk, scattering a herd of banthas.
God, I love Maul so much.
I know.
Tested he will be. Here we had a young Annie at the Jedi Council.
A ship. That's the only thing that I can remember him saying. A ball. I don't know. A day at the pod race. Oh, my boy Sebulba. Quick reflexes and strong nerves are required to pilot pod racers. Consequently, almost all participants are non-human.
Unspeakable alliance. In the Trade Federation-occupied Naboo Palace, Nate Gunray and Rune Hako stand before an imposing hologram of Darth Sidious. But I thought the Trade Federation was neutral. The fuck is this?
Anakin confronts his rival, Makolonki. Jar Jar, pushed around by a riled Sebulba, desperately tries to scramble away. Careful, Sebulba. He's a big-time outlander. I'd hate to see you dice before we race again. Anakin Skywalker interrupts in Huttese, facing the Dug with easy self-assurance. If you weren't a slave, I'd squash you now, Sebulba snaps back.
No period in there?
That was the first period.
Oh my god.
Ichuta Sebulba.
These cards are good.
No, it's not a Chuta. He says a Chuta. He says Chaba Chaba Chuba Saboba, something like that.
What does that mean?
Careful, Saboba.
These cards are good. Like, the mysterious enemy. Sent to destroy both Jedi, Darth Maul arrives in Theed. I'm getting the shortest sentences, and you're getting fucking paragraphs in one sentence.
Now, this is a sticker. Darth Sidious.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce their race? This is also a sticker.
Nemoidians.
Nemoidians. The Nemoidians, also a sticker card. Nemoidians. They're from Nemoidia.
The Galactic Senate. Addressing the Galactic Senate on the Naboo crisis, Queen Amidala is thwarted when the Trade Federation raises up the issue of procedure. I will not condone a course of action that will lead my people to war.
Look at this fucking idiot.
My tongue is numb. Dude, I'm gonna go home and watch this movie tonight.
You're sick. Mouthful of energy. Jar Jar fiddling with one of the energy binder plates of Anakin's pod racer. Yeah, just him fucking eating bolts.
Man, these were fucking good cards. I'm sad that these were the only 2 packs because these are sick.
Oh, I thought there was 3.
No.
Oh shit, we're done.
That's it.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye out for more of those because they're very good. I also need to find sleeves that'll fit them.
You know people were coming back to the store being like, why are there black bars above and below my cards? I want a square card.
Yeah, you know, the thing happens with the same aspect ratio cards for the newer ones, but people are going back to the card shop going, why does it look like a soap opera?
Well,
I can't.
The nice thing about these cards is that if you flip them over, it's full screen.
Johnny, thank you so much.
Thank you
for coming through
to my dear homie for having me. Feels like homies was a month ago.
We really stretched our fingers here.
Yeah.
And thank you for doing so. I didn't tell you how long this would be.
Jessica's out of town. I have nothing to do.
I figured as much. But yeah, so for next week, expect it to be a little shorter, unless we want to do more than just the one box. So or not next week, not on the 1st.
Oh, for the
March 1st for the Mando.
Well, hey, if we find more of these, as soon as it's fucking flea market season, we're getting out there.
Did you see the Clone Wars cards I had in there?
No.
Yeah, I got more Star Wars for you.
I'm sad that there wasn't one with Ugly Yoda in it, but you can maybe see him in that one. No,
it's not even an over-the-shoulder shot. You know, there's got to be. That one's incredible. That one I want to fucking
frame.
I want to get taken care of for you because that is fucking sick.
Number 1.
Yeah, no, first in the set.
Could you get this? Not you. I mean, whoever. Could one get this graded, or is it too weird of a shape?
No, you just gotta specify. There might be an upcharge or something like that for it, but I know PSA definitely has slabs that are that size.
That's cool.
And I think it would grade not poorly. But yeah, so that's it for us here on the Wack Pack. Johnny, what you got going on, man?
Well, I thought, are we missing one of these? I thought there was one with, thought I saw my boy Yarel Poof. Oh, maybe he was on the back.
Yeah, probably on the back.
Yeah, there he is.
Okay.
Yeah, what a creep.
You ready for Kamino to play a big role in this upcoming season of, or at least, the cloning technology?
Yeah, I'm ready. I will plug my podcast, Bill Buds. My friend JPC and I, listen to pop music and we talk about it. And I've got actually the two of us, JPC and I, have a show coming up, an improv show, my first improv show in over 3 years, since before even the novel coronavirus. It's March 2nd at Color Club here in Chicago. So we're going to be here. Check it out.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I'll say is top 5 droids.
Yeah.
In no order. Because
that's too big an ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BB-8, obviously. BD-1, obviously. Mr. Bones, who is from the Aftermath series of books, which is about a young Temin Snap Wexley.
Mm.
They're great. He took a battle droid and reprogrammed it to be his like buddy and a murder droid. But he's also he's like painted red and covered in actual bones. So he attached a bunch of actual bones to him. Mr. Bones whips ass.
That is so visually like
I know.
that. Oh,
You
okay.
can play as Mr. Bones in the Lego Star Wars game. And then bringing up the rear is 000 and oh gosh, what's the BT 000 and BT, I think. They're basically evil R2D2 and C3PO from the Afra comics.
That rules.
They're like literally evil R2D2 and C3PO.
Bizarro.
Yeah.
Yeah. In addition to that, on the 24th of this month, Johnny's going to be on the Breaking Dawn Part 2 episode of Franchise Surprise with myself, Nick, Lathan, and Peyton Lynch. And Peyton went to the fucking ER after that podcast.
What was wrong?
I
know he was like not
they
feeling
still
well.
don't exactly know. But yeah. So listen to that just to hear like the fucking grittiest podcast performance I've been around.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well,
because you could not tell on the show. And also other podcasts I'm on, The Blank Slate, Potswoggle, whenever we do that. Also, see me live, also performing live comedy in Chicago with Comedy Sports as part of their league night with their minor league team. Very excited to get started with them. I'll be starting in March. And aside from that, just keep it locked at Rich Cammy on all socials, where I'm sure I'll fucking plug whatever I'm in, because I have to. I have a sickness. I'm a whore. Also, Rich Cammy on TikTok for Ride Through Reactions. And Johnny in Briefs right there.
Everywhere.
And yeah. The people we know are very good at having a consistent handle across platforms, which makes this very easy. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. Any final thoughts? Any particular? We completely abandoned the chew don't chew.
We literally did it once and never did it again.
Immediately forgot it.
I mean, honestly, obviously these Phantom Menace cards are out of control.
Overall, how would you rate the overall?
I mean, for this Phantom Menace poster, the fucking holographic Koopa and Uzon first. I mean, absolutely aces.
Chewing all day.
Yeah, for sure. We had some fucking bangers in here.
The flavor ain't running out of this episode, but we are out of episode. So, for Johnny, this is Rip. This has been the Wack Pack. We are whacking off. Johnny, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now I turn this off. Careful. Do the what is it called?
Yahtzee?
5-finger
death punch. I love in Aliens the
android.
Yeah,
Bishop.
and they're like, how often do you miss? He's like, not often. It's so good.
It's such a great scene. All right, don't ask again. When I say